Good morning, everyone. I was sitting at the table and I was thinking, I enjoy a lot of my collections. Most of them stay in a cabinet until the season. But I thought today, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring out all of my Plaid stuff. Because really, this stuff was used to go on picnics, camping trips, and I thought, why keep it in my closet until Christmas? So I thought I'd bring it out and show you what I have. I really like this. I have another one. I bet I forgot to get that one out. But anyway, squirrel. Alrighty, so I have several of these tape things. I really like these. I have several, the small ones. And yes, these look so good with Christmas stuff. So I have that. This one is just a lunchbox. I don't know how I didn't just leave it out. I guess I could just leave it out and use it, but this is Plaid. Now, why can't you leave these things out? It does not have a thermos, but they're great for greenery, putting Santas out. And then I have a picnic basket that has the Plaid. Let's see if I can move this just a little bit. Yeah. Yes. And it's took me a little while to collect all this. But when I looked in this picnic basket, I found more thermos. So I don't know how many of these I have. I have a bunch. And I just keep picking them up. I picked one up the other day at the store. Booth 7. She had this one. $10, guys. I couldn't leave it there. It needed a home, and it needed to come to my home. All right, so let me just set this stuff over here. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. This is a real channel. This is life at the so-and-so's house. But yeah, I don't know how many of these. And I showed these cute little guys. And we have more over here. These. Now, when I pack my stuff away for Christmas, I try to utilize all the space. And I looked in these this morning. And it has the nativity scene, animals and stuff in it. So I need to put that somewhere else because I want to use these. And I'm thinking, yes. Now these took me a while to be able to purchase because, some of them are pricey. This one has 2 of the thermoses. That's kind of a hard word to say. Thermoses. It has 2. Plus it has, this one's a little different. I don't know what that would have gone to. But it has this. And then it has another size. you know, you would make, if you were going on a picnic, you would put your sandwiches, maybe fruit or snacks or chips or whatever in them. Well, what's in this one? Let's see what's in this smaller one. I know it's a thermos in one of those long things. And you know, I have so many different kind of collections that stays in a closet. Here's what you would put. You know, it slides. And these are great for display. And then another thermos. I guess I forgot to screw that one back on. See? Now I'm curious. Let's see what's in the other one. Let me put my iPad in the chair so I don't hurt it. Let's see what's in this one. I think some of these I got in Florida. Yeah, this is another double with the bread. But is it the same? Are both of them the same? I know. It's like Christmas again. Yeah. Oh, but they've got different handles. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay. Now, and then, let me take you around. I'm kind of wanting to use these on my patio for summer. I know. We got all kinds. And I know, I tried to use them on the mantle, but, you know, after I started, it just didn't work. And, you know, I showed you the water ones. But out of all the water ones, I believe this is my favorite. I haven't looked in it. Well, I guess we're not going to get to look in it. But anyway, I kind of wanted to show you that. Since I've made a mess. But while I was going through the Christmas stuff, because that's where I keep these, this is something I want you to look for this summer, because this was such a cute idea. And I got this at that yard sale where I got a bunch of the handmade stuff. And I don't think I even showed you all that. That would be a good video, man. Oh, but look, okay? But look what it was. Yes. And I know you have seen these lanterns that the globe is not there, but they made a snowman out of it. Isn't that a cute idea? I love to repurpose. Okay, so I'm going to play with some of this. Definitely put the snowman back. And I kind of want to think of my back deck as a summer picnic. And use some of this out there. I think that'll be fun. Plus it's red and it'll go perfect out there. Okay, so I'm going to get cleaned up and I get my hair cut today. It'll probably be like this. Or, I don't know. I don't know. So, we'll play after a while. I'm going to Watertown. Watertown is maybe 15 miles from here, but it is a cute, small, adorable little place to go and visit. Twice a year they call it like a mile-long yard sale. And the train, you can ride the train in. I think I think it comes from Nashville, or I don't know if it comes from Lebanon or not. I've never wrote it, but anyway, I'm going to try to think of some more things that I can put with this to display outside. But we'll do that later after I get my hair cut. So stay tuned. I'm hoping I look a little younger. Okay, so now we're out on the back deck. And these are the tables that I was talking about. And I might even add a little bit on this table. So let me get these cleared off. Let me get all that, the thermos and the baskets and all that out here, so I can kind of tell what I'm going to do. I was thinking about doing something on this little table. That mailbox is not going to stay there. I got it at a yard sale not too long ago, and I'm going to replace the mailbox that's out front with that one. Oh, and here's the rug that I got at that fantastic yard sale. Alrighty, so let me get it cleared off and let's pretend that we're going to have a picnic. Okay, we're back. And I had so much fun putting out my collection of thermoses and Plaid lunch boxes as if we were all having picnics. It was so much fun. I even put some that, okay, they dropped it down to go back and get something else. And yes, I pulled out the marshmallow tins. And you know we have to have bread. And I got these today at the thrift store for $1. I was so excited. And yes, why can't you set a table outside? I am so excited to be able to see and play with my collection of Plaid and outdoor. Look at this. I mean, how fun is this? And the nice thing about it is, all this stuff can be washed, because you know, after a while, it is going to get dusty. And then I found that other piece I was talking about, guys. It was in the ice box. And it's a little grill. So you know we had to do marshmallows. And I thought, okay, you need something hot because you might need to move something. You might need water if the flame gets too high. And Joanne from the Curated Home, guys, if you want to make fake food, she's got you covered. I even got some sticks so I can put them on those after those cook. And this is just like maybe a table for two. Maybe this small one, if you think about it, maybe it could have a special drink. And I love to display in the lunch boxes. Okay, now I know I can add some more, but it kind of looks kind of cool. Makes me want to go on a picnic. So guys, if you have a collection of something, and see if you can incorporate it for another season or a different season. This is like going camping, king style, on a back deck. Okay guys, I cut it off. Yes, I did. But let me tell you something. It is so cool feeling. And I know I wanted a little more fluffy, but no worries. I'll work on that. But it is awesome. Julie did a fantastic job. And the best thing about it is she had so much fun cutting it. And that made it very special. Alrighty guys. So I look like a different person, don't I? Maybe I should start wearing a name tag. Alrighty guys. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.